I want to talk about this idea of leadership frequency. And when I say frequency, I don't mean how often, I mean wavelength of like high level frequency versus low level frequency kind of leadership and what we focus on and spend our energy on. And high frequency being like high level ideas, high performance, things that move us forward as a team and organization versus low level kind of stuff, lowest common denominator, like behavior problems, clocking in on time, dress code violations, like low level stuff. And leaders have a lot on their plate. It is important where you prioritize what your focus is on and what you are focused on as a leader and what your team also is indexing on as a result of that. And there's a couple benefits to this. One, it is not possible to pull great performance out of your higher performing people by focusing on low level stuff. If you are focusing constantly as a leader on the worst behavior of your worst employees, like you are not going to pull the best out of your high performing people because that's just not exciting or motivating or like enticing to them. The other benefit to this focus is also in building accountability, right, and self-regulation of your team. When I say as a leader, this is what's acceptable here and this is what's exceptional here, and this is where we focus. Big ideas, moving the team forward, things that like propel us as a team and organization, as opposed to this is what's acceptable here, this is what gets you fired here, and then spend all my time focused on like, right, policing people's behavior. It's a waste of time, and it's just, right, it sets the lens of what is important to you and your team and what you're focused on. It shouldn't be down here, it should be up here moving things forward. And I want to address something else, that this is not about allowing poor behavior. That's not what I'm saying, right? I'm saying you are setting an expectation for your team, if I'm a leader, to say like, I'm not going to have 4 or 5 or 6 conversations with you about this kind of stuff. Your expectation is to be here or above, right? Like these are table stakes. You don't get to stay on this team if I have to keep having conversations with you about these low level things. We're up here, and I will level set that and like bring my team into greatness through this wavelength, through this frequency of what we're focused on. Do you guys know where the vet is? I've got 2 sick pythons. And then you flex. Python arms. What's up, shiftyestribe? Woo!